Hello everyone, welcome to Sierra Pedri Realty, where we speak all things real estate. My name is Sierra Pedri with KW Metro Center. I'm licensed to sell real estate in Virginia, Maryland, and DC. Welcome to my channel, and let's get started today. Alright guys, now that we're back, we did take a break, but we're going to be more consistent. I have been traveling a bit. I went to France, Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, and Amsterdam. So that was pretty great. I also went to Hawaii. And then I came back earlier this year. So we can talk about what's happened this year so far. I did sell a couple of houses at the beginning of this year in Maryland and Virginia. So I've sold 5 houses this year so far, whereas last year I think I was at like 9 or something this time last year. Or even more, but I ended last year with 13. This year is a little bit slower. That would be due to the economy, inflation, and do not quote me, interest rates. In spring, we were having to waive things a little bit, go over asking. Then in the summer, I was able to go under asking, also get concessions, so get seller subsidies, and that's about the same right now. That doesn't really take into account little pocket neighborhoods or the super highly sought after cities. I don't really know if I can get concessions when I'm against 8 other offers because the house is highly sought after, but if it's a house that we are the only offer on, then we have a little bit of wiggle room in regards to purchase price and concessions. But it just depends on the city and then also the specific home. By the way, if you don't know what concessions means, it's when the buyer asks the seller for 3% of sales price or their closing costs to cover the buyer's closing costs. I think the maximum amount of concessions you can ask for is 6%, but it depends on the mortgage type. So if you're interested in knowing what type of loans there are, I would definitely speak with a lender. So we pretty much have seen a normal seller to buyer's market this year following spring to fall, but I would say it's a lot slower than last year, like maybe 1/4 as much traction as last year. Guys, what I saw this month from Maryland and Virginia, because those are the 2 places that my clients are putting in offers, those climates are pretty good. I have been getting under asking and concessions, not having to waive many things, thank goodness. But we're also seeing buyers getting cold feet, which is a little concerning. I do understand because interest rates were improving and then not improving rapidly, so I can understand that. But it's still a good time to buy, especially if you can get under asking and if you can get concessions. If interest rates do improve anymore, then you'll be in a multiple offer situation going over asking and no concessions. So it's really not a bad time to buy, either in Virginia or in Maryland. If we are looking to sell, then I would say, depending on what your buying requirements are, I would say spring is more than likely the best time to sell, in which you could get multiple offers. I would like to read something from a senior economist from NAR. So this is Deputy Chief Economist and Vice President NAR, Jessica Lotz. So this is an instant reaction to mortgage rates November 9th, 2023. She says that housing consumers have a bit of relief this week as the 30-year fixed mortgage interest rate dipped lower than 7.5%, falling 1/4%, and hitting the lowest point in a month. Despite this, home buyers are facing a more expensive housing market than last year. Based on NAR quarterly report released today, home prices for single-family existing homes increased annually in 82% of markets. With elevated mortgage interest rates and the rise in home prices, buyers are facing the most challenging affordability conditions since the Housing Affordability Index started in 1989. The 10-year Treasury has also shown declines over the last week, averaging 4.5% after brushing 5%. The spread continues to be wider than the historical norm, with room to narrow, which would further help home buyers. So, according to the deputy economist, we are going through interest rate improvement. Now, if we're going to continue with improvements throughout the rest of the year, We'll never know. But hopefully next year interest rates will be improving steadily throughout the first half. Thank you so much for listening to today's market update. I'll be more consistent. We'll have one video every week, and I'll update you with what's happening in the market for that week. If you do have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. All right, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.